Alright, let's be real. Most tutors out here are trying to grow their business like it's 2010, relying on referrals, hoping that students magically appear, and crossing their fingers that next month won't be a dumpster fire. If that sounds like you, then don't worry, you're not alone. I was once working with all types of clients, coaches, consultants, podcasts, you name it. Then I met Arada, an online tutor, and bam, we got her the best results I'd ever delivered. From 0 to 11,000 US dollars in 30 days. And it didn't just work for Arada. We helped Patrick go from 15K per month to 60K per month in just 90 days and doubled Marta's revenue in just 30 days of working together. And not just that, it was easy to get those results. And that's when it clicked. Tutors are sitting on an absolute gold mine. It's just that most have no clue how to tap into it. So I ditched every other industry and went all in on helping online tutors make real businesses. Ones that give you financial freedom, predictability, and control over your income. And when I dug deeper, it's no wonder why it's so easy to get you guys results. It's because most tutors use inefficient and outdated methods to get new students. And the worst possible route you can take when starting out is relying on referrals. Why? Well, because it's the most unpredictable one. Meaning you've effectively chosen the most uncontrollable method as the main source responsible for growing your business. I mean, it would certainly make me anxious. And then you try making a few posts in some random Facebook groups, hoping you'd get noticed, only to get rejected over and over again. And yes, you might get a few replies here and there, but if you think that just selling your tutoring is enough to get people's interest, you're wrong. People don't buy tutoring, people buy the results. And if you do not position your offer as such, you're just another tutor in a race to the bottom, competing on price. And how can you compete with huge corporations charging pennies for group lessons? You just end up undervaluing your services, and the worst part is you don't charge enough to get them actual results, which will inevitably lead to you questioning your product or even your entire business model, fighting yourself daily whether you should even keep going. Or maybe you've decided to take a leap of faith, started running some ads or boosting posts, but you didn't position your offer properly. So you ended up with your cost per lead through the roof, no booked calls, or even worse, a calendar filled with unqualified leads who just wasted your time and money, which will lead anyone feeling like ads don't work. But the problem isn't the ads, it's how you're running them. Look, if you're feeling stuck making less than 10K per month, questioning whether you even have what it takes to do this full time, or maybe you're still juggling a 9 to 5, dreading every Monday morning, watching others blow past you while you stay in the same spot. And I'm here to tell you, it's not your fault. The game has changed and no one gave you the new rules. You weren't taught how to market, how to sell, or how to scale. The world expects you to just figure it out on your own, but figuring it out on your own, that's just living life in the slow lane. And if you keep doing what you're doing, you'll stay exactly where you are. But that's what I'm about to change for you. You see, I realized that tutors don't need more likes or more views. They need a system that predictably brings in new students month after month without wasting time on free lessons or burning money on ads. So I built exactly that, a proven framework that gets tutors from being stuck below 10K per month to consistently hitting above 50K per month in just 90 days. Like I said, before Tutors, I worked with all sorts of clients, but none of them made any real money. No matter how many leads we got them, they struggled to convert, their offer wasn't clear, and the marketing was all over the place. Then came Arada. She followed the system to the T, and the results were just ridiculous. And that's when I knew I cracked the code. But of course, I didn't just stop there. I refined it, tested it with new tutors, and the results just kept getting better and better. Here's how it works. It's built on 4 key components. So the first one is offer positioning. Most tutors struggle because they haven't packaged their expertise into an offer that people would actually like to buy. They think that just being good at tutoring is enough, but parents and students don't buy tutoring, they buy results, confidence, and peace of mind. And when your offer isn't dialed in, it creates a domino effect of stress. You struggle to explain why you're different from every other tutor. Parents keep asking, why should I choose you over someone else? And deep down, you don't even have a clear answer. You constantly feel like you have to justify your pricing. Instead of attracting people willing to pay what you're worth, you get bargain hunters who expect discounts or free lessons. And you waste time trying to convince people who were never going to buy in the first place. And this is why we don't just help you sell your tutoring, we help you package it into an irresistible offer that essentially sells itself. But you need to understand that that the speed at which your business grows is directly correlated to the amount of people who get to know about your offer on a daily basis. So even if you have the best offer on the planet, people won't buy from you simply because they don't know that you even exist. And what I see most tutors do is post a few videos here and there, send a few messages on some random Facebook groups promoting their services, or even try launching an ad campaign, but they just end up wasting their time and burning money. And with results like that, who wouldn't start doubting themselves? And believe me, I know how it feels when you start comparing yourselves to others, wondering why it's so easy for them and so hard for you. But it does not have to be that way. You've probably heard the saying, it's not about how hard you row, it's about the boat you're in. So here is how you can finally stop banging your head against the wall and start doing what actually matters. So what we do is use meta ads to get instant eyeballs on your offer. This is for quick results. And if your offer is set up the right way, hitting a CPL below $10 to $5 should be effortless, as you can see with these examples. But the ads themselves aren't enough. We simultaneously post organic content to build authority and trust, which makes closing effortless and drastically reduces your cost per acquisition. On top of that, organic growth is exponential, as opposed to ads where you put $1 in and you get 5 out. Maybe if you're lucky you get 10 or even $20 out. A video can go viral and bring in so many new leads that you don't know what to do with them. Just look at Erada. And yes, it took her 5 months, but she's already hitting hundreds of thousands of views, and don't even get me started on how many leads this is getting her. She's literally waking up to hundreds of DMs. However, one of the biggest reasons that online tutors do avoid organic content is because it takes too much time. You might not know what to film, how to film, or what to say, spend hours editing and overthinking every post, leading to inconsistency. And that's why we leverage an AI that makes an avatar of you and simulates your voice. This basically allows you to take advantage of the exponential organic growth without having it become your full-time job. But all of these leads don't mean anything if they aren't converting. Most tutors get leads and then either don't follow up properly or wait too long to book them in. That means that students who were interested go cold, parents move on to another tutor, and you're left wondering why no one books a call with you. You start second guessing if your service is even valuable. Every ignored follow-up makes you feel more invisible, and the cycle of doubt continues. That's why you need a system that nurtures them, follows up with them, has someone ready to call them instantly, qualifies them, and schedules them on a call, without you having to lift a finger, giving you time to focus on more leveraged activities in your business. We automate this process with CRM follow-ups, nurture automation, and a 24/7 trained appointment setter who ensures that leads don't fall through the cracks. And lastly, most tutors have no idea how to sell to interested prospects, meaning they get on hundreds of calls and no one actually buys, which will lead to you questioning your entire business model. The cycle of doubt is brutal, and then we wonder how people become depressed. Not only will you feel like shit, you won't have any money while you're giving it all this effort. But of course, we won't let you become a depressed failure. We refine your sales process, implement proven sales scripts, and track performance to ensure that you actually close your deals. You see, Patrick was stuck at 15K per month, and just by optimizing his sales process, he started hitting 60K per month consistently. And this process is not just something I made up, it's been tested and proven with tutors just like you. So if you believe that sticking to doing things the old way, relying on referrals, will keep you from being able to experience the freedom that comes with having a consistent flow of new students and income, then please book a call below. I'll show you how we implement this for our clients and how you can implement this for yourself. Our goal is to work with 5 new tutors per month. Therefore, we do not aim to be the cheapest so we can serve the most amount of clients. We aim to offer the best service, which forces us to work with less clients, but give them the best chances at getting the results that they paid for. And you've probably been burned 100 times by cheap and incompetent agencies that just waste your time and money and only focus on generating leads that never actually convert into paying customers. Our mission is to bridge the whole gap and solve your problems for good. So if that's what you want, then please schedule a call below.